Morning, welcome to today's vlog. My name is Adam. 9:30 in the morning, man. God, I was up till 4:30 in the morning playing on this on the sim. Oh, tell you, it's gorgeous, man. I like the weather, the sun outside. It's beautiful, man. Um, well, welcome to today's vlog. My name is Adam, and man, I feel like the parents are arguing. like I feel like I'm a kid caught in the middle with the parents on either side, and they're all having this Barney, but then they're throwing sweets at me or something, you know? Because 2020 is a strange year for Flight Simulator, isn't it? I mean, my God, we got like everyone's like waiting for Microsoft to come out. They said 2020 this year. You're right, Valentine. Mate, you're always on it like that. Quick man, you are. Welcome. Yeah, they said they're bringing theirs out this year, and it looked awesome. It looks awesome. Xplane have just kind of released their Vulcan update for their version 11, and that looks really good. And of course P3D have just brought out their version 5, and that looks incredible. And it's like so that's three new sims this year, right? I know Xplane is in beta, so that's not like a full official release yet, but I'm sure it will release this year. But it's like there's three brand new Sims that are launching this year, and it's like the parents, the grown ups are all arguing. I'm the best, I'm the best, and us Simmers are just like, yeah, man, we'll take it all, bring it all in. You know, we're like caught in the middle, but it's great. It's it's crazy. Like about 2 3 years ago, community seemed to be tearing itself apart. Scammers and people who were upset about other people, and frustrations with developers and stuff like that. And then it felt like update after update. But now it's like flipped over. Everyone is like loving it. Um, I mean, I posted a couple of pictures, man, and it's like yeah, it certainly brings out the trolls, but it it certainly like everyone's got an opinion on which sim. Valentine's on Fortnite, man. He's like, yeah, I don't care, man. Hey, Xbox One, mate. Microsoft, they'll be bringing that to that console. A year after launch, they release theirs like next year, mate. You could be able to play Flight Sim on the console. Like a game. But I honestly, I'm totally happy. Here IMS, how's it going? Super Strike, here we go. Posse are turning up here. How's it going, guys? I'm totally happy with the P3D version 5. Um, so I've seen a lot of people try to kick it in groups and forums and stuff like that. But I think they're just sitting on another fence. Hey, you alright? Mrs. is getting involved here. Get that. Do you know what? It's a bittersweet though. It really is, because today I'm supposed to be on a plane, like for real. Supposed to be on a plane flying to New York. Like I think right now I'd be midair. No, Mrs. went no. No, you wouldn't, mate. We'd be at the airport. Sorry. Well, we'll be getting on a plane shortly, I'm guessing. May I missed that comment then? What did he say? It's your favorite movie star, Miss. You missed that series. Super Strike. Were you in the movies? I didn't put you in. I don't remember you having you in the movies, mate. Unless you're like going by a different name on. I don't know. Oh, mate, it's David. Oh, you're right, mate. Okay, I'm with you now. Gosh, yeah. Sorry, man. Yeah, man. You honestly, you made some great films, mate. Great films. You know, you worked with some top-notch actors. I can't remember off the top of my head. It was a while ago, but yeah. Mate, do I want to play Fortnite? Mate, I've got I'll tell you, when I'm on Fortnite next time, mate, I'm going to hit you up with an invite, okay? Are you friends with me on the PlayStation, Valentine? Get connected, yeah? Next time on Fortnite, we're squadding up, all right, mate? Yeah, but I should be on a plane, like, going to New York and experiencing that. So I guess I'll just have to do it in the sim, guys. Still go to New York, but I'll just have to do it in the sim, and it's gonna look awesome, you know. Like I tell you, the P3D version 5, they've made deals with Devil or something. There's some sort of arcane alchemy going on, in that sim, because honestly, the default looks brilliant, right? I thought it looked like Orbex global base. I did. I really did. Like, going around like the Grand Canyon, I'm like, this looks like Orbex, you know? But then I loaded in Orbex last night, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, it wipes default off the map, and default looked good, but it honestly looks amazing with Orbex in. You're gonna have to reduce sliders, obviously. That's a clear obvious. That was like that in version 4, to be honest. You can max out your sliders with default, but then when you introduce add-ons, you've got to start limiting things down a little bit. So, but I'm really trying to minimize what I'm pushing down, because I don't want it to really go any worse in visuals. So, but I know as soon as I try and add like heavy weather programs, then it's just going to completely start to bite it. But to be honest, I don't think I need to add a weather program, because the built-in weather functionality is like so customizable, right? And looks amazing. If you click on the atmospherics, which is in beta, mind you, so it can only get better, um, it honestly changes the whole look at the sim and makes it look more like what I've seen on Microsoft Flight Sim, or Xplane with their Enviro. It's a massive difference. And okay, it might eat a couple more resources on your computer, right? But it changes the visual look so much that it's worth it. You know what I mean? Worth it. He's, he's still pushing it, man. He's still trying to push it. Hey, Valentine, mate. You want to see it, mate? Go on, mate. I'll tell you, I've got a video I've got to upload. 4K spectacular. Honestly, I did a little flight around Minnesota, and took off from one airport, landed in another. Honestly, it looks amazing. And I used 3 different landscape options. There's a bit of default, there's a bit of Orbex, there's a bit of mega scenery for this one complete flight, changing the weather day and night. Honestly, this shows you what it can do. And oh my life, man, it kind of almost looks like the trailer for Microsoft Flight Sim. No joke, man, I'm telling you. Um, although I can't wait. Anyway, I gotta go, guys, because I got loads of stuff to do, and I'm still trying to wake up here. I'm still trying to get my button gear. I have to get on the exercise bike, wake up or something, because I'm supposed to be doing a live stream of Assassin's Creed, but I don't want to. Like, I want to get back on that sim, but I have to stick with that. I can't just drop it because I'm enjoying P3D version 5 so much now. Can't do that. But I can't wait to get back into the sim, which I will be doing later. Um, although I won't be. What day is it today? Thursday, isn't it? It's Thursday. Yeah, if there's no live stream on the evening, that's tomorrow night. Yeah. So it's just the daytime streaming if I do, yeah. So we'll play a little bit of Assassin's Creed, and then we'll get into the sim, and then we'll do some stuff there, you know. The one thing that I find though, the one little thing though that is a bit niggly is, like, I've still got version 4.5 installed on my PC, right? And Orbex, right? I wish they would make a central folder location that both 4.5 and version 5 share combined. Or, like, because the way they ask you to do it, right, is you can literally. Sam thinks it's Friday. Mate, I don't even know. Every day's the same with self isolation, quarantining stuff. I don't think it matters what day it is anymore. um, it's yeah. The one thing I find a little bit niggly with the Orbex thing is that you can use if you've bought like scenery, global, base or land class for version 4, or even FSX. I think you can use it in version 5. It'll just literally you slide it over, right? But the way they ask you to do it is you have to opt into this beta uh, version of Orbex, right, which will get released eventually. And then you restart your Warbex thing, and then it'll say, "Oh, you got version 5 installed. Okay, do you want to use your sceneries for it?" Okay, it'll create a new folder, right, on your hard drive. And at first, I thought, "I've got to download everything again. I got 350 gig Orbex folder, man. I ain't got space for another 350 gig of the same scenery." But what they ask you to do is don't download it again, but just cut and paste, right, or copy. Well, you can't copy because that is downloading it again. Cut and paste from version 4 folder into version 5. Restart your app, and it will recognize and load into version 5. And I'm like, so if I want to go do a flight back in version 4, I've got to cut and paste again, and then restart that again, and verify the files again. And every time I swap over sims, I've got to do this dance because at the moment, not everything can work in version 5. Developers are working right now to just give everybody a free upgrade. If you've bought software for version 4, it's going to go into version 5. They're just, got to create the installer for it. And a lot of the stuff literally can just go straight into version 5 because it's the same core code. And this is the weird one, guys. This will get you. If you guys know your flight sims, right? So Microsoft back in the day, they FSX, right? That was the main one, okay? Xplane was there too, but the majority used FSX, and this is way before P3D, took a turn, right? So Lockheed Martin come along, right? Because Microsoft want to leave the flight sim scene. They're like, forget this, man. They sell their core engine code to Lockheed Martin, the ESP it's called, right? It's the core code of FSX, and they sell it to Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin go off and then use that core code and turn it into their own version of the sim, which is P3D, right? Okay, so that comes off FSX, right? And now they've gone and it's version 5 we're on, okay? So Microsoft now coming back into it, yeah, have taken that core code from FSX again, which they sold to Lockheed Martin, and that is what they're using for the basis of the new Microsoft Flight Sim, right? And so that way it's backwards compatible with a lot of stuff, right? Just like version 5 to version 4, backwards compatible, right? Cuckoo, mate. Get this though, right? So we're gonna have two sims, right, which come from the ancestry of the same sim from two different companies, man. I just think that's so wow, weird, you know? So bizarre, man. But yet, like, they look kind of similar. They really do. Anyway, I'm off, guys. I'll see you in the virtual skies. Bye bye.